Hey everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I don't know, just life kind of got in the way, and I couldn't upload anymore. So, yeah, I renamed the channel. It's Rod and Todd now, not Hot Wheels History. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any Hot Wheels stuff, but I don't know. I might. I don't know. It just depends on if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments down below, of course, if you want to see more Hot Wheels stuff. But I'm primarily just going to be like a whatever channel, but I do have some ideas that I'll get to at the end of the video. So, a while ago, I posted a video called My Old Comics, which focused on the comics that I made back in middle school. Well, there's more. You couldn't tell by the title of this video. So, this is Space Strikers. Okay, so Space Strikers was actually the first comic series I ever made. You'll note that last time, or not really last time, in the last video, there was Super Strikers. And Super Strikers, see, the plan originally was to have like a whole bunch of different teams of strikers. Like there was going to be sea strikers, which would be underwater, and I think subterranean strikers, which would be underground, but those never really went anywhere. Now, I did have a whole sea strikers team mapped out. See, I've been making my own superheroes for years before then. But I don't remember if I said this in the last comics video, but I based these all off of minifigures I made. In fact, they're all still together, at least most of them anyway, so I guess we'll just kick things off with issue 1. I don't really know who else is coming on camera. I'm a professional YouTuber, I swear. This is issue 1, the first comic I ever really made. Enter the Insectoid Planet, with a very, very violent cover, so I don't know. I do like how I made like the planet, the A, and Space Strikers. Okay, so of course these are all folded because I didn't even know where these were. I found these. I was rummaging through my closet and I just found these. Like Super Strikers, I kept accessible, but these I had no idea where they went. So the story still so far, and I left this little. I don't know. Get it out. So I don't know why I made it all in black and white. Probably because I just wanted to pump these out. Anyway, Scarlet Centurion has gone into space, so Devil Tail, Laser Ninja, General Awesome, Awesome Ass, and Flame of Fire have gone into space to stop her. So, I do have minifigures for 4 of the 5 of these guys still together. And if you couldn't tell, I was obsessed with the word awesome as a kid. Or not really as a kid, but years ago. So we have Laser Ninja. Yes, these are still the minifigures. So, Laser Ninja, I don't know what else is coming out, but he's a guy. I don't know why his face is all black, but he has lightsabers, just the blades. And this guy has been around since 1st grade. Not the minifigure, but the concept. Devil Tail has a tail. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. He's British. General Awesome has lasers for hands. Pew pew pew. And Awesome Ass, another character who's been around since the 1st grade, really. Can shoot lightning out of his hands or whatever. Okay. So, a Scarlet Centurion and Flame of Fire I took apart. I don't know. But basically, Flame of Fire could shoot fire, and Scarlet Centurion was evil. The Super Mega Ship. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to. And I wrote really small, if you couldn't tell. Just, I don't know, see if you can make that out. Sir, I'm detecting an engine problem. It's no big deal. As you can see here, the ship, the engine's falling off. I don't remember this being so lightly drawn. We have landed. Well, crap. Prepare to battle. See, I don't think that's how arms work, but yeah. See, my problem is that I drew the panel first, I drew the box first, and then I drew everything else. So, I didn't really have the space. As you can see here, playing fires. Suiting up. Ready. And then... ready. They all charge out. As you can see, this is a very... the insect people, I don't really know what they did, but this is flame gun, very violent. Of course, the staple was right over the drawing. Stop on the paper as I'm asking the sound, because I got a better camera, but I don't really know how well the mic is. So, just hoping. This is violent. I don't remember this being so violent. So yeah, General Awesome, pew pews, and the death. Devontae looks like he's stabbing some guys. I have this really cinematic shot here. Laser Ninja just stabs him. Oh, looks like a bomb goes off in his face. What's this? Meanwhile, on the planet Saturn. I don't know. Okay. My arm's getting really tired from holding these. Sir, what is it? Oh, it's wait, yeah, this page. What is its energy, sir? We have a problem. Let's see, if you remember the last old comics, Energy was the villain of Super Strikers. And the plan was that, like, all these villains would have gone to different places or whatever, and Energy would have been the mastermind. In fact, I still have the Energy minifigure, but I'm not going to get him out. We have detected heroes on the insect world. Contact Energy. What is its energy? Energy, sir. What is it? We have a problem. See, they're all very happy. Dead carcasses everywhere. And Otto from Wall-E. Let's go. Didn't the engine like blow up like a couple pages ago? Detecting something big coming our way. Fighter ships. What? Alright. It's supposed to be what? Fighter ships. Uh-oh. Is that what it says? Yeah. To be continued. Okay, so that was very thrilling. I can see your excitement through the screen. Okay, issue 2, The Great Battle. So, since I just really started writing comics, the story so far things, I was gonna have to recap the entire show, entire series beforehand. So for the first 3 issues, it's like a page-long recap, because I wrote really big. Story so far. So I'm skipping the first part because it's just a repeat of the. After crashing on the high planet, finding the inhabitants, and getting the ship fixed, they leave. But are intercepted by Centurion's fighter jets. Docking bay of the super mega ship. Introducing the Quadro Fighter. I don't know. Cool. So we have our heroes. You got General Awesome in the cockpit there, I guess. I do like it. This isn't like supposed to be inside Flame of Fire's suit, so I have like this heads-up display ready. I think that's what it says. Yup. Okay, then launched in 3, 2, 1, launch. And then a small ship. Let me add some sound effects there. I don't know what's that. Pew pew. Prepare to deploy. Okay. And then shoots off some smaller ships. I don't really know what. Wait, outside? Other page. Spoiler alert. Let's see here. I don't know. Again, this isn't coming out very well on camera. It's kind of sad. But, okay. They all deploy. Tail, prepare to fire. Pew pew. There's still more coming. Meanwhile, most fighters have been destroyed. Get out there yourself. And then, really cool, so this guy was called Cyclobot. And I was a big Power Rangers fan at the time, so he was ostensibly just one of the Cyclobots from Time Force. But he was an individual, and not just a foot soldier. But he could turn into a plane, see? That was what made him unique. And he could fire little mini Cyclos, I think, somewhere. Okay, so Cyclo Fighter is ready. What's that? I have no idea. I do like the heads-up display. That was actually kind of clever. It kind of looks like Cyclobots across the 3 panels, or across the end. I don't know. Pew, pew fire, pew. It's using mini cyclos as missiles. Look at that. I know. Working on it. Says Otto from Wall-E. Oh, that's my dog. My dog's barking. My dog is very excited. I don't know why my dog's very excited. So let's just pretend that that's the sound effect. And so anyway, top of this page here. Huh? Laser Ninja and I are flying the mega ship. Okay, guys, let's do this. Hey. It's almost impossible to read, but I think it says... I gotta see this myself so I can make sure it's coming up. Right there on that panel. It's microscopic, but I'm pretty sure it says, welcome to the party. We should get out of here. Sounds like a great idea. So what was the point of the whole battle? Anyway, they redock with the mega ship. We need to refuel on Pluto. All the way out there? My goodness. Okay. Look at, I love how disproportionate that is. Disproportionate his legs are. Who stands like that? Prepare to land. We have arrived. You need to see this. It's pretty much this entire comic is just... Oh no, something else. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, that was next. Just snap. I don't even really know what that is. Anyway, to be continued. Well, I guess it's a giant space station or something. Alright, issue 3. Galactonite. Friend or foe? As you can see here. So, so I introduced a new character, Galactonite. He used to have these really cool shoulder pads, but he doesn't anymore. Because I needed to rebuild the Green Ninja from Ninjago. And, but instead I gave him these night vision goggles, which I just kind of had lying around. So, and he's a robot cop. Not Robocop, but he's just a robot cop. Got his rifle and his sword, which used to be stored on the shoulder pads. Again, my dog is very excited. Okay, let's just get things going. The story so far. Skip. Okay, but anyway, they're intercepted by Centurion's fighters. They win and land on Pluto. They are about to unleash a new evil. Hey, what's taking so long? This. What? I don't know what this is. Like, I don't remember any of these characters. Is he, like, shrinking? I don't know. Again, I don't know how else is coming out on camera. Like, see if I can get the lighting to adjust here. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, interesting turns back into plane. So what? And then he just shoots them all? I guess that's supposed to be an explosion. Guys! Okay, so what's going on? Unless this is... Oh, wait, that's on the other side. Okay, so I guess he's dying. And then Galactonite, the new guy, shows up out of nowhere. Who are you? I am Galactonite. You called? Suit up. This dialogue. Hey, suits up. Oh, march out. Still on Pluto, my goodness. Aren't they like, wouldn't they be like freezing cold? Man, just hoping those suits have like temperature controls. Again, who is this small man? I don't know what this even is. You will be destroyed. That's kind of dark. It's some kind of armor. Oh, it like broke his sword. Okay. Haha. Thought it was playing tricks on the lighting. Okay, what's going on here? Hey. So Galactonite, welcome to the party. I am honored. They do voices for each character? No, I won't do that. So, this is where you'll be staying. I don't know why I was... Oh, that's supposed to be like a doorknob. 1 hour later. 1 hour later. Galactic Patrol. I have gained their trust. To be continued. By the way, that's never actually explained what that was. But anyway, on to part 4. He's shocking a discovery, and shocking is in bold for some reason because awesome ass could shoot electricity, so it was a pun because he's like the main character here. On Pluto, Cyclobot, and I changed it from the story so far to last issue. On Pluto, Cyclobot frees an army of evil. During the fight of their lives, they meet the Galactonite. After escaping, Awesomass sees Galactonite contacting his superior. I don't know what my dog's doing. It's hoping that she's not dying or anything. Okay. Oh, that's still on. So what's the Galactic Patrol? An intergalactic police force. Really? Yes. Later. What do you mean he's a spy? I saw him talking to someone saying I've gained their trust. So, I've seen enough movies to know that means he's a spy. What the? Explorer's leader. Oh, that's supposed to be his tail, right? Isn't it? So anyway, I guess they turn out the lights. I love it how they just have this entire panel just black. And then, where am I and why am I tied to a chair? Nice job, soldier. Smack. That isn't, because they're high-fiving. Okay. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to have, like, a prison cell in the background of this one, but I ditched it. So, and my eraser sucked. So, there's just lines in the background. Well, that's weird. So why did he believe me? 30 minutes later. 30 minutes earlier. Dude is a spy. Who's a spy? Galactonite, man. Oh, okay then. How gullible he is. For your own good. But why are you doing this to me? I'm telling you, I'm not a spy. Beat my out. We cut back. Like, I feel like Cyclobot. Oh crap! There goes a staple. Whatever. I don't like these will be very valuable one day. I feel like Cyclobot is the real villain because he's doing a lot more than this Centurion or whoever. Meanwhile, the tracking device I put on Galactonite was genius. I guess that's a claw. We've been captured. Exclamation point. Look, he's very angry. Is that an exclamation point or is that... Oh. The Galactonite's just still tied to the chair. Just doesn't give a crap anymore. That's just kind of cute. You have 1 hour to surrender yourselves or be destroyed. What do we do? And then finally the reported main villain comes back. The minister hears of it. Oh yeah, and then, okay, so around this point, a friend of mine who, I don't really know what his deal was, but I think he was mentally ill. So, he, okay, so he told me that I should add some of his characters. And remember, we would always get the, like, custom character offs, and he would always one-up me, because whenever I said, oh, my character can do this, and he would go, oh, my character can do this, which completely beats your... See the reflection of the screen of my glasses. I don't know why you could do that. So anyway, he was a pretty good artist when he wanted to be, but I don't know what the heck this is. And I'm gonna cover his name here. Probably didn't see any of that. I'm gonna cover his name because I don't even know if he's still alive or not. Because he kept telling me he had some disease. I don't even know why we were friends. I think it's because we went to elementary school together. Anyway, so just, again, I'll give you a few seconds to analyze what's going on. So anyway, he wanted his characters to go in there, and so I know I made a page of like the crossover or whatever, and then I stopped because I don't know why. but I stopped. So that never made it into production. But it did make like a 1 or 2 pages worth of that. And now I don't know where that is, so I can't show you. Anyway, well, issue 5 or whatever, Countdown to Destruction Part 1. I told you I was a fan of Power Rangers, right? Last issue, the ship was captured. That's all you need to know, apparently. So do we surrender? No. You have 40 minutes. I love it how the ship's AI thing, whatever, is the smart one. Someone untie me. Now do we surrender? Nope. I have a plan. This is the General Awesome. Yay, what is it? It's just sad. So sad. We surrender. Oh my goodness, it's my humor. Someone untie me. The Galacta Fighter GP. I don't know what this is. I never made minifigures of those guys. Sir? Urgent news from Galactonite. Oh, what is that? What's the? Oh, is that supposed to be like? Oh, sorry. It's supposed to show like the hyperdrive kicking up right there. I'm assuming that's what that's meant to show. 20 minutes. Now? Not yet. Untie me now. 15 minutes. I have a plan. Already have one. This is the general guy. But I thought it's playing with surrender. Everyone's just screaming and again stuck in a chair. It's just sad. Okay. Tell me who they are. If you untie me, I can help. Okay, that my mission is classified. I have a plan. My plan is to... Ta-da! I suggest we untie him. Agreed. You have 10 minutes. We surrender. Why did you do this, you... Yeah, why did you do this? You'll see. And of course he has laser arms. Pew pew pew. I guess that's supposed to be an explosion. Prepare for your biggest challenge yet. You are doomed. Well, I guess that's Darth Vader there. To be concluded. Okay, so that was exciting. By the way, I don't think the ship's AI, I don't really remember if he had a name or not. But him turning into a robot, I don't think that ever comes back. Ever. Okay, Space Strikers, the epic conclusion. Countdown to Destruction, Part 2. At this point, I stopped caring. Last issue, the battle begun. That's all it says. Okay, so he turns back into a plane so he can strafe them, I guess. Take your shots. Okay. Why is one arm considerably bigger than the other? What is that? That's not good. Everyone, this is Galacta Patrol. Stand down. Question mark? This is Galacta Patrol. General Lightyear, the guy with guns, and Angry Joe. See, I was gonna make a spin-off at some point. So we have... I know I made a minifigure of Angry Joe at some point. It's not the Angry Joe Show, it's a YouTuber. I think it's where I got the name. And then it's just the guy with guns. It's about time you told me. There was no ground in that shot. Pew. Just one shot. One shot. Guess who's still alive? Tackles her out the window. And then in the space. Yeah, it's hecka dead. So is everyone else. Okay, I was very anticlimactic, but that was actually, it turns out I was self-aware, because Galactonite, the next thing he says is, that was easy. And then, you have two options, stay with us or them. Them. Because there was no character developments. Shall I set a course for Earth? Let's do it. And as an Easter egg, to tease the sequel, I have Cyclobot right there. Just hiding out in the corner. We have landed. The end. Or is it? There's an ad on the back for Super Strikers, because, again, that came after this, chronologically. Okay, so there's one last comic I want to show you. From the depths of heck. So, there was plans for a Super Strikers sequel. There were plenty of concepts I even drew up, when many of these concepts I made into minifigures that I still have together. So, basically, in the Super Strikers, or in the... See, there was something else before Super Strikers, right? So, the main character of that, Nightblade, was kind of like my Batman in a way. He had a sidekick named Sound Snake. Part snake, part man, all sound waves. Yeah, I don't really know where that came from. But what he could do... Yeah, again, he could just shoot sound waves at people. And since he was Nightblade's sidekick, you'd expect him to be in the comic, right? No, so he was gonna be on the Sea Strikers team, but that really never materialized. So instead, we have the Return of Sound Snake Part 1, Ultra Strikers, the only issue I ever produced. And yeah, the back page kind of fell out. Just, I never looked at it, but that's supposed to be... Look at his face! What is that? It's so derpy! Last issue. The team storms Energy's base to destroy him and his robot army. But little do they know that this Energy is still alive. No, I lost issue 1, so this is a remake. Alright, whatever. I guess that explains why it says issue 1 again. What, on the front cover? Guys, we did it. With Energy gone, the question is, what now? And basically, the plan was for Energy to rebuild himself as a robot. So he's being brought to life. The Return of Sound Snake, written by Sam, drawn by Sam, story by Sam. Later that night. Oh, there's thunderstorm outside. It's not over. Donk! And the mask flies off. It's supposed to be a dramatic reveal, but it's me. Okay, basically, a little background on this character. This was an older character, Nightblade's love interest, I guess, in a sense. Her name was Masquerade, because she could shapeshift. She was kind of like Mystique, but not blue. But she vanished for a while because I took her minifigure apart, and then I decided to bring her back as Agent X, the super awesome assassin shapeshifter who works for the same organization that made her like this. I don't understand it either, but whatever. Agent X is still a character I have. I could share the minifigure. I'm just not gonna bother. Hand HQ. Oh, what the? Hand HQ. Sorry, I'm using a recording software on my laptop. If you're wondering what that was, I accidentally minimized the screen somehow, so apologize for that. And no, I'm not editing this out. I'm a professional YouTuber. Hand HQ. Why hasn't Agent X returned? Commander, I'd like to make a deal. You? Okay, wait, no, it says Brown, because his last name is Brown, I guess. So it goes his new form. The weird skeleton. Like, how is that keeping him upright? And then it's at this point when that didn't work, or the page falls off. X25, because that was his serial number, I guess. Because it was also made by the same people. You join me, and I hand him over. Fine. The hand will join you. Beep, beep. I guess it's this little wrist thingy. I'm going with you. And see, then she shapeshifts. Where are we going? You turned into a robot. Hand HQ, but why do you want to know it's Agent X now? So edgy. If Stone comes, we'll be ready. It's time to exact our revenge. So, what? What is that? I don't even know what that says. So, okay. Our army will strike. That's a small army. This guy here was the little bot of horrors. I know that. He never made it past really this or anything. I'm here to take you out. Agent X, you've returned. Wait, you've been working for the Hand? Yep. Now you can't even trust your friends. Energy? Thanks to your team of heroes, I'm more powerful than ever. Initiate execution of X-26. Sound Snake? Experiment X-29 is ready. What about X-28? Because Agent X is supposed to be X-27. I'm right here. And this is the cliffhanger. This alligator man, this was Death Roll. At Death Roll, I never made a minifigure of him until years later. So, basically he was an alligator man. He had shuriken, and he could curl up into a ball and roll towards people. So anyway, that was the end of the S-Comics universe, I'm afraid. There were no sequels after that. But, okay, so, I hope you enjoyed that video. But before we go, I'd like to say there's going to be kind of a change. So, what I've been thinking is that I told you I made all these minifigures of, like, superheroes and stuff, right? So, we have all that. The tail. Oh, let's actually probably use this as a weapon. So, I've been wanting to make a series called Lego Superheroes, where it's like I tell you where I have all my characters, and I just like give you a little background on them and tell you how to build them and stuff. But I don't know if that's ever gonna take off. So if you want to see that, I guess leave me tell me in the comments below. I don't know, or give me if you give me like any other video ideas, I guess I'll give you a shout out or something. I don't know. So sorry for the long hiatus, but I'm finally back, and I don't know. So I need a new way to close my videos. So Rod and Todd. This is Rod and Todd signing off.